Good morning, everybody. My name is Jimmy. I'm from Can Immigration. We're back again to answer your immigration-related questions. Ken, to let you know about our company, Can Immigration is based in Alberta, and we're in the business of immigration since 2013 and helping clients in Canada or outside Canada, depending on your needs, what kind of application you want to pursue. So all of our immigration consultants are member of ICCRC and CICC now. So they're all in good standing since 2013, and we have done almost all kind of immigration related applications. You name it, from inadmissibility or from refugees, express entry, PR cases, citizenship, you name it, we have all under our belt with a strong success rate. So yeah, you guys, if you have any question, general question related to Canadian immigration, you can start typing it in the chat, and I'll be able to answer to the best of my ability and the knowledge. And I'll also go through some of the certain updates that has been coming through from last few weeks. I haven't met with you guys from last 2 or 3 weeks, I think. Yeah, we have John and Harish. Good morning, everybody. Hello. So yeah, if you have any questions, you can please type it. Otherwise, I'll start with some of the updates we're just getting this morning. There is a big update about the rural and northern immigration pilot program. So government of Canada is planning to expand this program. So program changes to fill the labor market needs in rural areas by expanding geographical boundaries of the community. So there will be some more uh, municipalities will be added into this program. So right now, if you guys know, there are 12 communities that has been already been part of this program, and this program is very successful, although the number of the application is not that high in this program. Majority of the communities have a capacity to invite 120 each, 125 candidate each year, with a total program capacity of 2,750. um, there are already, out of those 2,700, 1,130 families or principal applicants are already in Canada under this RNIP program. But the minister has been said that they will be planning to add some more municipalities into that. So to be more precise on this program, I just want to let you know those communities are really small. They are basically looking for people who are very technically knowledge. You have a trade knowledge, you have a degree or diploma in the trade skills, or general labor like supervisor in a coffee shop, and that kind of jobs are there. Or some of those communities do have the factories like a plants. One of the major community here in Alberta, Claire's Home, they have a plant where is the leather manufacturing. So they need a kind of technology person who is a leather technologist, right? Or who have a degree or diploma in that kind of field. So those are the things they are looking for. If you are thinking you have a general degree or master's degree, or you have few accounting experience, and you have IT experience, those won't be eligible. If you are a carpenter, you are a plumber, you have a masonry work experience, those are the things those communities are looking for. If you are in that kind of field, yes, go ahead and find opportunities there, then they will consider your application. If it's a general one, you could have like a master's degree, 20 plus year of experience, they won't even look at your application. So that was the update as of this morning we're getting from IRCC. So they are planning to expand this to certain more community. As soon as we'll have the information, we'll share with you. And let's go to certain question we have got. First one is from John Curtin. Recently applied for work permit from Turkey and done biometric. The buy period was 14 weeks. But is there a chance it may reduce looking at the current speed of immigration? As of now, they are not. There is nothing promising out of that. But end of this year might be, or starting of 2023, where we're looking for reduction in the processing times, because government is going to hire another like 1,300 people in immigration department, so that will speed up the process. But as of now, it's still in the process of hiring, right? So maybe out of those 1,300 they have hired 100 already, but it's not going to make much more impact on your application. You will be lucky if they have randomly pick and choose your application, but at this moment processing time is too much right now. You can, if it says 14 weeks, you can expect more than that, maybe 20, 22 weeks around. You'll be lucky if I have seen some application being picked up quickly, and but they're all under the, if you are in the category they are required here, or they are in short demand here, right? The labor is not there, or you are under the essential categories, yes, that's definitely your application will be picked up quickly. Other one, it'll be going into the regular program, right? You have to wait. The Swinder Bakshi, which province in Canada provide fast PR with low IELTS band and above 48? I don't think so any. So it all depends upon your credential, right? If you have a low IELTS, your age is 48, and you're looking for fast PR, its chances are nil. There could be certain categories if you are having a, it depends upon your education and experience, what you have done before, right? But otherwise, at this age, with this kind of credentials, chances are close to zero, right? But you can come on work permit. There is another option with that one, but with 48 year of age, no. Sam Davidson, good morning. Wanted to check how much time will it taking for employer to get LMIA approved. It's only month and a half. Harish Dan, I applied in SINP 2 years ago. This year May we got permanent file number. Waiting for medical. How much time will? For any PNP at this moment is 2 to 3 years right now. Yeah. Tessie Joseph, my name is Tessie, looking for Canada. I've done my West, LTS, overall 6, age is 40, working at posted in the Middle East for 15 years. Um, yeah, again, right? So administrative assistant is not in a like big demand, so that they will be able to hire you directly for Canadian immigration. But again, right, your IELTS score is not that great as compared to your age is also on the cusp of where we'll be getting lesser and lesser points. So my suggestion will be to you, so you can apply for, find some kind of a job here, or then go from there. After that, it'll be really easy for you to go through one of the category for the PNP. But otherwise, with this IELTS score, like if it's an overall 6, you might have lesser than 6 in some areas. So that's not a very promising score. So definitely look for a work permit or other options, or come to Canada as a study permit. But again, then you need 6 or more in each, minimum 6 in each for study permit in LTS academics. So that will be another option if you want to pursue that. Yeah, thanks, John. The Swindram graduate and my experience in retail sector, 20 years looking for work permit. Yeah, work permit is possible, depend upon, right, the availability of the work permit and employer, if they are ready to hire you. So that can also be pursued, right? But it will definitely take time, right? It's not at this moment the work permit files, if you are from India, it's taking more than a year to process work permit. So majority of the employers are not ready to wait that long for retail sector, because there is a no shortage of retail employees here in Canada. So you have to have a certain specific employer who's ready to wait for you for a year or more. Yeah, to find that kind of employer, it takes a little bit of time, but it's not impossible. Yeah, it can be done. That's not a big problem. Thank you, Sam. CD Patel, our agent has mentioned forged LMI number apply, which applied for TRP and he did not inform us. Canadian embassies regretted application. So yeah, sir, I can't do anything in that one. You have to contact your agent. So because you're working with somebody else, I can't do if it's a false LMIA. So then you have to talk to him because you will definitely get banned at least for 5 years if you are falsifying any information, or you could be getting permanent. If you are lucky, they might give you rejection. If not that, then they might give you, if you're not lucky, 5 year ban on your application to apply any kind of visa for Canada. I have seen some cases where they get lifetime ban. So that is the other option, right? So then you have definitely need to speak to your agent who have applied your case under that, or file a case against that agent if they are falsifying some information. So other than that, I because I didn't help your case, I didn't take your case, you're not my client, so I cannot suggest you anything else other than that. Go speak to your uh, agent and sort it out, right? What happened, and we can go from there. The Swinder, which province you suggest regarding work permit? Work permit, you can get it any province. It's not a big deal. It depends upon the employer, right? If they are ready to wait for your processing for at least a year or so. Yeah. Do you provide LMIA? Yes, we do have LMIA sometime. Uh, but again, right, depends upon if employer is looking to file an open LMIA or they have their own candidate. Majority of our employers, they bring their own candidates, but on time to time, definitely we do get some LMIAs where employers are looking for the right candidate. Yeah, we can hook you up if your credential match with their need. So yes, definitely we can do that. Can I track the LMIA application from somewhere, or it will come to employer only? LMIA application is not for the candidate, it's for the business and for the employer. They won't even speak to anybody else than the business owner or any consultant or a lawyer who applied your application. Other than that, nobody can have any access to that. Even the candidate itself, because LMIA is the property of the business, not for the candidate. Yeah, so if you have any other question, you guys can type it in the chat. The other concern at this moment is coming from huge uh, rejection rate for the visas, like study visas from South Asia, and also for the work permit application. So the condition they have put it in for the application, they are actually looking for the candidates who are coming for the valid study. They're not coming for 1 year course and then applying for work permit or for the PR. So those are the kind of applications that are getting rejected right now. Majority of the conditions they are putting it on, or the focus, the immigration ministry is putting focus on the candidates who are coming here for bachelor's degree, master's, or PhD. They'll be more beneficial to the economy. So they are giving more preference to those kind of candidates at this moment. Other than that, there is a big change that happened in terms of finances, that the Supreme Court has already been given the green signal for that. If you are applying for study permit, you should have enough finances to cover your complete study. I'm not talking about one semester or 2 semesters at this moment. If you are applying for 2 year course, so you should have enough money to support your 2 years degree or the diploma courses you are coming for. Plus, you should have money to support your expenses here, like your residential expense, your eating, your lodging, food, everything, right? Insurance expense. Plus, you should also have money to cover your return ticket back home. So if you can show that much money, definitely you will be looking at the approval of your application. But if it's less than that, there will be definitely be a rejection. And if you have look at the rejection letters, they are coming right now from the embassy to the study permit holders or even the work permit holders now. It clearly says we're not satisfied, you have enough finances and you will leave the country at the end of your stay. So the finance part has been is a new thing that has been added into the rejection list this year because of the ruling by the Supreme Court. Because Canada over here seen so many students here. They come to Canada and they don't have enough money. Then they look for the work on the side. They are allowed to do 20 hours on the side, but majority of the students have been seen like doing 40 plus hours, and they're not going even to their colleges, or they're not even attending their classes, and then they're missing those ones. Then the lot of legal things come up. So those are the things government is cracking on right now in Canada. So we have seen a lot of students are committing suicides, or those kind of bad news are coming all around the corner here in Canada when they don't have enough finances. They have taken a loan in their home country to come to Canada to study and all those things, right? So they're some of the cases are getting very bad shape. So that's why they're trying to redesign this program. So if you are having the capacity to do so, then only apply for those ones. Otherwise, they are on the rejection rate, in especially in South Asian countries, is more than 60 to 70% as of now. So Jeet Singh, USA, when parents grandparent PR lottery expected in 2022. So as of now, there is no sign, but as we know, last year they have come up with the lottery in September. So hopefully in month or so, if they are going to do anything in this year. But as long as we have seen the backlog right now is a 2.7 million application, so we are not too much expected that they will do it this year for another 30-40,000 application, because it will grow the backlog more and more. So don't think so that they will be able to do a draw. But if there will be anything, they will be doing it this month, in the month of September, because then they have to give 2 months, 1 month for the all the applicants to put their interest in, and after that there'll be another month or so for the draw. By the time it'll be December. So if it'll be happening, it'll happen this month. Otherwise, we're not like too sure that this year they will do it anything. Yeah. My no code, but he did not no code last 2019 in Yayati Mankad. If you can rewrite your question, so I can be able to answer your question, because I can't understand what you have written here. My no code is 4221, but he did not know code last. So I can rewrite your question. I'll be able to answer. I can't understand this. Sorry. Um, Pradeep Malik filed 10 May tourist visa. Reply review. Yeah. So what is your question, Pradeep? CD Patel, agent did not give final letter which has been sent by Canadian embassy. Forged information was provided by agent without informing. Taken advance payment. He didn't think about career of candidate. Sir, as I told you, CD Patel, I did not apply your case, so I have no clue, right, what happened in your case. So it'll be better if you guys uh, deal with your agent directly, so because or involve your local police authority, or whatever the authority, whichever country you are in, so go through them. Because while sitting here in Canada, we can only guarantee our work, the employers we are working with. But outside, so I have no idea what are the laws in your country. So you definitely need to involve the local police authority, or yeah, them to involve in this case. If they have done any fraud with you, just go to your agencies locally and file a case against that agent, right? That's what we can say to you. Yeah, Yati, why is it not in demand? Demand changes every 6 months or even after a couple months, right? So it's not in your hand or my hand why it's not in demand, because it depends upon what the local market needs, right? If there are plenty of IT professionals in Canada right now, and then we need a shortage of truck drivers, then the demand will definitely be switched to the truck driver professionals, right? So it can change like any month. They all the in-demand occupational list or all those things are made with the help of the employers, government or their think tanks. They always do consultation with the employers what their needs are, what is the shortage in the market. So how this is how the in-demand list has been made. So a demand can change anytime. There is a no control. Nobody can control that. It's supply versus demand, right? So whatever is needed, they'll go in high demand. Whatever is in plenty, so they'll take that knock off from the list, and you're not in demand anymore. Yeah. Thanks, CD Patel. Pradeep Malik, file 10th May, tourist visa apply review 14 July, Canada. So I don't think so. I can understand your question properly. I think you have filed your application on May 10th for tourist visa, and the review has started on 14th of July, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, but what do you want to ask, right? I I'm sorry, but I am not able to completely understand your question. If your review has been started on 14th of July, yeah, it will take at least a few months to get the answer from them. And if you look on, if you have applied through India, I think so, but you can on Canada.ca, there is clearly written that how much time it's taking for the processing of visitor visas from India. So let me double check for that, and definitely we can see what's going on in their case. But you can also simply send them the email to check the status, what's going on in your file, why there is a review, and what kind of other information if they need anything from you. If you have not applied by yourself, check with your agent who has applied for this one, and it's a very easy process to pick up a phone call, give it to the visa officer. So if you look from India at this moment is 150 days. So you're looking for 5 months period, so it's only under like 2 months, so you are under in time, right? So there is no need for panic. It's taking 5 months, so there you go. Yeah. Yeah, from UK, is IELTS is compulsory for Canada, or how can apply for PR? IELTS is compulsory whether you are from UK or from USA. It doesn't matter. Yeah, for applying for permanent residency, that depends upon your credentials, right? What kind of a candidate you are, what is your IELTS score, what is your degree, diploma, your experience, are you married, what has been done by your spouse or common law, are they degree holder, do they have IELTS score, and so forth, right? There are so many things you need. Each applicant is a different applicant, so there is a no uh, simple answer to any application. You have to study the application, only then you'll be able to provide the right answer, that which way you can go and which will be the best path for you. But yes, IELTS is required from every country. There are no exceptions for that. Even in the cases of you don't want to do IELTS, you can do self-pip. That's another option, but you have to have your proof of English language proficiency given. Only then your application will be processed. Otherwise, there is no way, right? They will even accept your application for that. Yeah. So if you guys have any other questions, you can type it. So we'll go through that. Yeah, the new thing that I was mentioning in the starting of this, the R and IP program expansion. So this is a better news for all of the candidates who are in the line or who are waiting. If you are especially in the trade skill category, definitely you will be the preferred candidate for this program. So make sure you guys do your credentials done. You have your proper experience letters from your previous employers so they can verify it. Definitely, it's taking around like 24 to 26 months for even RNIP program, but it's an easy program. They are all the small communities, and they love the quality candidates. And even they are so welcoming in small community when they receive any new immigrant or their families from outside. So it's a really nice program for all of you. So I would like to thank all of you who joined us today, and we'll try to come back sometime next week. If you don't have any more questions, we'll close the session now and we'll see you next time. Thank you very much. You all have a good day. Thank you.